Cohen. We're in the Fret's Kitchen today with Jose Andres of Jaleo Restaurant in Washington, D.C. Welcome, Jose.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I'm great.
This is one great-looking cucumber.
That's a cucumber.
It's
Don't ask me
huge.
where it's coming from, because I don't know.
It's very huge.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with it?
We're going to be making, you see what we have over there?
Yes.
Lobster.
I love lobster.
From Maine. And I don't think anything,
He's
I mean,
still
gives
alive.
you, in summertime, I don't know you, but I don't know why I think lobster is, for me, the perfect thing.
Where in Maine do you get your lobsters from? Do you order from a certain source?
Yeah, well, we have locally, a lot of companies, but where these ones come exactly, I don't know.
Somewhere on the coast.
I don't
of
even
Maine.
know his name. I didn't ask. I apologize.
Larry.
Yeah. Hi, Larry. Well, what we're going to be doing is showing how I like to work with lobster. Many times we get the lobster and we like to boil it, like if it's a pounder for 6, 7, 8 minutes. And it's okay, but the truth is that to me overcooks. And we're going to show today how I do it at the restaurant. That is fairly easy to do it at home, and allows you to control the perfect coction of the perfect cooking point of the lobster.
Great.
Meaning we're going to boil it only for a minute. This way, the only thing we do is we shock it for a minute, and then the meat kind of separates from the shell, and then it still is raw inside.
But it stays in contact with the shell when it's cooking, or no?
No, we'll
it's
peel
out.
it after we clean it completely. And then we are gonna at the moment we need it, we saute for only a few seconds
It's
the
so
lobster.
different. People don't
and it's
do
ready
that.
to go. No, and the truth is that a boiled lobster is good, but 30 seconds boil and after saute lobster tastes better. And that's what we're gonna be doing. And then we're gonna start making, I recently opened a restaurant that is Greek Turkish.
How did that come about?
Don't tell me. That's a long story, but my partners wanted to do a Greek Turkish for a long time, and then I had to start learning a lot about Greek and Turkish cooking.
I really like the cuisine. The Greek-Turkish cuisine is so interesting and flavorful and different.
Yeah.
Different from Spanish food.
And what we're gonna make is probably one of the most amazing dishes in Greek cooking, which is the tzatziki, which is yogurt and cucumber.
Garlic. Right.
And we're not gonna make it with garlic this
No?
time. We're gonna,
Okay.
as a Spaniard, it's amazing. I'm gonna tell you.
No garlic?
And why? Because I wanna make it really use the flavor of the cucumber and the yogurt. Even it's true that the traditional tzatziki you find over Greece, they are with garlic. But in this case, even for a Spaniard, it's hard to keep garlic away
Hard
of a
to
dish.
imagine.
I only wanna use the pure flavor of the yogurt and the cucumber. Like this is gonna enhance and it's gonna match really the nice flavor of the lobster.
It sounds great.
Then let's go for it.
Okay, what can
Then we're gonna go and we're gonna put the lobster into the boiling water.
do? Do you have salt in the water?
Not yet.
Would you like to?
Let's taste it.
It needs to taste like the sea. Is that the rule of thumb?
And now it tasted like the water from my faucet. I mean, now we're gonna add salt. A teaspoon.
A teaspoon. A good teaspoon.
Well, in Spain, teaspoons are very,
That is one good teaspoon.
Okay, you put enough salt until you feel the water is like the seawater.
A little more teaspoon.
Okay.
Good.
Better?
I think so.
Okay.
I think
Then-
it's going to be good.
Did you taste it?
That's
It's salty
good.
now?
Yeah,
You like
it's salty.
seawater?
It is.
You feel you are swimming
Let's go for
in
a
the
swim.
Mediterranean?
Yeah, I
Then
wish.
Let's start with the cucumber.
It's considered a European cucumber in the supermarket. I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, well, as everything is a lot of hybrids of everything. And
They have, their seeds are smaller. They're not as watery inside.
correct.
Is that why you like
and
to
even
use
the
it?
meat, it's, I will
bit
say even it's
drier?
meatier. Yeah, I
Meteor.
would say so. Meatier.
Meteor.
Meatier. Okay, let's go. You peel it for me?
Sure.
Okay, the water is boiling already, and then we're gonna boil it.
1 minute only.
1 minute.
And the purpose for boiling it for 1 minute is to start the cooking? Or to
Well,
help
it's only kind of, just to kill it right there, but just to make sure that the meat separates from the shell naturally. And then it makes a very easy cleaning, and also it's good for conservation. Then will even last longer, the lobster, if you are prepping your meal for 2 days. is the full minute. Then we take it up,
Can I give you this?
and we're gonna put it
Remove that
for
for
a
you.
second in cold water, just to make sure that we stop right there. We don't need the heat anymore. We're gonna put it back here. And let's leave it over there for,
Can I take the ice water?
please. Oh, you take it.
And the tongs.
Good. We're gonna, hey, good peel cucumber here. We're gonna,
I have good technique in the peeling department.
we're gonna be cutting. When I traveled to Greece, I found that tzatzikis many times were a lot of yogurt and very little cucumber. Sometimes. And sometimes happens that I found that the cucumber is being mixed with the yogurt for quite some time, meaning that somehow the natural acidity of the yogurt will kind of cook
It breaks
the
down,
cucumber
breaks it down a little bit.
and will break down and will become soggy. Then, for me, I learned that the best tzatziki, at least the one I enjoy the most, is the one that we mix the cucumber with the yogurt in the last minute. This means the cucumber remains crunchy, remains all the fresh flavor of the cucumber.
And the yogurt keeps its tangy
It
flavor.
doesn't become watery.
Did you travel to Greece and Turkey before you opened the restaurant?
Yeah, for a long time, many times. It was quite an experience.
I'm sure.
It's so funny, it's the Mediterranean. It's very close, only an hour flight away from where I was born in Barcelona. But it's so amazing to see how different
Very
maybe
different.
it can be, no? And then what we're going to be doing is cut these kind of slices by hand. That also, if you had mandolin at home, you could do. But I like used to be using my hands and the knife.
So
Then-
nice thin slices.
Well, not too thin. I would say this is what? In inches is what? You tell me. I'm not very good with inches.
3/4 of an inch?
Wow, you're good. You went to school? No.
I don't know what it, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, I don't
Okay.
know. It depends who you ask.
No, I can tell you millimeters, but I know here.
It's about this thick.
Right, this thick. Okay, let's show the camera. This
Yeah.
thick. Whatever,
It's a good
whatever it
thickness.
is. Okay, then
It looks larger on TV, but about 1/4 of an inch.
right. Then we're gonna do a little bit more. And you see that when we get to the heart, even here, have a little bit already of the inside where the seeds are, we stop cutting.
Because you don't want the seeds in the tzatziki.
Then, very simple. All right, we have these slices. We're gonna start cutting strips.
You stack them.
We stack them. We try to always keep things organized. It's good to try to keep things organized.
Organized in the
kitchens.
kitchen is a good thing.
It's enough cows in a kitchen to add more cows by not being organized.
It's true.
This means we cut long strips like this.
And this is the technique that you would use for cutting anything into
Correct.
nice little squares or brunoise.
Correct. Then we did the long strips, and now we do the other cut, and
Give
then
it a
here
turn.
we have cubes.
And it makes beautiful presentation.
We hope so. Then we're gonna put this in the bowl.
Okay, thanks. It's got such a great fresh smell.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
one of the most amazing things. When you cut a cucumber, the smell.
I like to put them on my face. The cucumber slices, they're fresh, they're cool.
I mean,
You can eat them, you can put them on your face. It's very versatile.
you know, in Spain we have the tomato soup, gazpacho, that the truth is that gazpacho without cucumber wouldn't be the same. And then
No.
these are smells that are, to me, are unbelievably familiar because it's with
It brings you
the
back to a
smells
place.
I came up with. Then let's clean the lobster over here.
Okay.
Then look at what is going to
You
happen.
pull the tail away.
You put the tail away, and you see that the steel is raw inside,
Yes.
Very-
It's still translucent,
which is a good thing.
which is raw.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
That's what we want. And
Yeah, because you just cooked it for 1 minute.
correct. You can go the wild way, which is just smashing the lobster against the cutting board and just opening
We're
it
going
up.
to be a little more refined here today.
The civilized way,
Okay.
okay? Then look at what we do.
So you're cutting the papery under skin from
Correct.
either side.
Correct. But just making sure that you are not just cutting the lobster through it.
No, God
Use-
forbid. That's a
You know,
beautiful tail.
going against the silky kind of skin underneath, yes? Then we bring this out. Wow, I'm becoming a doctor here.
I've seen langostino done this way. Good technique.
It's a good technique. It's the best technique for all these kind of lobster.
And then you wind up with the tail in such a great shape.
Correct.
You can do whatever you want with it.
And here we keep taking.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, so
And
well done.
You see?
Yeah, look at the
Touch
color.
it. Touch it. You see, it's soft.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Why? Because the lobster is still kind of raw. I'm gonna show you something that to me is the most fascinating part of the lobster. At least the
Is this a
taste.
trick?
Kind of. You see over here?
Yes.
In here we have the head with the coral, all the lobster uses, some of them released here. If we keep cleaning the claw, etc., more uses of the lobster are going to be coming out. We keep all this because we are talking about pure seawater. We are talking about a flavor that is unbelievably pure. And that sometimes is what we're looking for.
That's the flavor of seafood should be of the sea.
Correct. Then look at what we do. With a spoon, we will clean all these insides of the lobster. Yeah? We'll be adding some of the water that the natural lobster releases. And we'll put this into a blender. And we'll mix it until it becomes a very thick sauce, kind of a puree. And the result is this over here. And this, to me, is the essence of the lobster head.
It's such a great color.
And here you have the sea. I mean, this is the pure sea. This is the best part of the lobster. Then I always like to use this as a sauce that actually when you eat the tail, at the same time, in a very refined way, you are eating the lobster head.
I have to taste it.
Without much.
It looks
without
almost like
much
wasabi, but I know it's not going to taste like that.
Fascinating, huh?
That's the essence of lobster on a spoon. It's
Then-
very interesting. It tastes like the sea and it tastes like lobster, but very pure.
Here I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Then here we're going to come and look this yogurt.
Tell me about this yogurt because it's very thick for yogurt.
Well, first we buy a brand called Total, which comes directly from Greece. And second, on top of that, kind of when the yogurt
I have to
comes,
try this.
we put it kind of on top of a tablecloth and kind of a sheaf, and then the water, the yogurt is going to keep releasing water and becomes thicker and thicker,
Is
like
this
it was
cow's
cheese.
milk? Cow's milk?
Like it was
This is so good. It's very,
mainly cows.
very tangy.
And we put it here. See?
I have to buy this.
Then we're going to mix it.
It tastes good just the way it is.
Yep.
Total yogurt.
Total flavor.
Total yogurt, total flavor, totally good.
Then here we have the cucumber, yeah? And then we're gonna add a little bit over here. You see? Beautiful.
Just olive oil in the yogurt. It
Yeah.
doesn't need anything else.
Then the most important too, we are missing the garlic because I told you that we are not gonna be doing the garlic, but yes, we're gonna be doing a little bit of the dill.
Which is very traditional for Greek cooking to put dill with yogurt.
Correct. And I love to use it sometimes only the yogurt, the dill, and use it to serve scallops or really any fish. It's really, really an amazing sauce. I was very amazed.
Do you see dill in Spanish cooking ever, or is it not really?
Not at all.
No.
You see it in creative restaurants, but it's not part of. And it's something fascinating because also you see dill in northern countries of Europe, and sometimes I'm trying to find out why, and no one seems to have the right answer.
It's
But
just
you
one
go
of those things.
Sweden and all these countries, they will mix dill to make salmon, for example.
Yes.
And it's very fascinating that also you see it in places like precisely Greece or even Turkey. And look at how amazing, no? I think we're going to add a little bit more yogurt.
It's beautiful.
And then this is ready to go. And we're going to start building our dish. Here we go. I'm going to bring the plate over
Should
here.
I just do that for you? Can I
Yeah,
move
we
that
can
for
move
you?
that away. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then, let's see. We're going to be putting kind of little dots here and there.
our simple cucumber salad.
Then we're gonna fire this up.
How, just on a medium flame?
That'd be fine. Let's see
We
if
have
I don't
8
make a big
minutes.
fire. Wow, 8 minutes. We can make entire menu in 8 minutes. We can make dessert, everything. And we put a little bit of the oil
You
here.
can show me more tricks.
And look at the tail. There's many ways we can handle the tail. We can cut it in half. We can cut it in medallions. I think we're gonna do medallions this time.
Medallions it is.
Then here is one.
It's amazing how
Here is two.
great looking food in its natural state can be. The color and the speckling on here, it's just really, really great to look at.
Here is three.
Okay.
We're waiting for this to,
I smell the olive oil.
so we can fire up a little bit.
You want it
And
to
then-
be very hot?
Yeah, let's put it hot. Hopefully we will not make a big fire. It's amazing
not-
when you move away from your kitchen that,
It's like
you
a
know,
fish out of water.
every kitchen is different. Then, you know what we have here? This is,
Looks like caviar.
well, it's
Raw.
trout raw. From the trout. It's amazing because it's, when you put it in the mouth, it's crunchy. It's like, you
And
know,
it explodes a little bit.
explodes. And
I
I
like
think
it.
it's fascinating. I think it's fascinating. We're gonna put touches here and there.
Something I like to eat. It's great. It's great color. It's great translucency.
You see, we're building the plate slowly.
This is hot.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to fire.
And look at one,
There we go.
2, and 3.
That's it.
Now, I love the sound. That's very important when you cook. You see?
Use your ears.
Always. The music. We can dance now. You want to dance? This is the lobster dance. Then,
Another trick.
now you see, very fast. Browns,
It's just, you can see it immediately contracting.
boom, boom. And we are ready to go. We don't want
Just
more.
a little bit of salt, and that's it.
Out.
That was quick and easy.
Isn't that amazing? Smell it. You can see the smell. Smell of the lobster.
It's music to my nose.
And still you touch it, it's warm.
You didn't get my joke.
Ah, my English, my English is so bad, I apologize.
Music to my nose. Okay, we can go on now.
Sorry, I forgot what you can do with your nose.
I owed you one.
You're right, we put this over here, we put this one over there,
It's beautiful.
and we put this one over here. To finish it up, we have the lobster head essence.
Which is,
That we're gonna put
Interesting
just
essence.
a touch next to each piece of
look
lobster.
at the colors are incredible.
Only a touch. Why? Because this way you are eating just as if you were eating the lobster on the house show. Then we put touches of oregano.
Beautiful.
I like these touches of herbs. These always bring something new and interesting to every dish. Obviously, we need to put a few touches of the dill.
Our tribute to the cucumber salad.
Right. Then we're gonna put a little bit more of salt on top of each one.
Do you use sea salt when you're cooking?
Yeah. But it's, as everything in life, is so many things today, from so many parts. Then we're gonna be putting a touch of the olive oil. It's gonna be mixing with
Wow.
the juices of the lobster. And we're gonna add a little bit of this beautiful sweetness and at the same time acidity of balsamic.
And it makes such a great presentation.
Yeah, but remember, you need to do things to look good, but the important is that this is going to add only a more interesting flavor to the whole thing as
You
you
have
eat
to
it.
think about it in both respects, not only the art on the plate, but how is it going to taste when you put it in your mouth.
Correct. We're going to put these right there to make sure everyone knows we're doing a touch of the olive oil, touch of the salad, of the salt. And just to finish, because many times you will
We
find in
just
some
we keep going and going and
tzatziki.
going. Just when I think it's done.
This is amazing. This is a grater that allows you to do a lot of things. A lot of things. It's called microplane. We use it in many ways in the restaurant.
It's a great
But
tool.
we're gonna use the lemon skin. We're gonna use.
Just a tiny,
can you smell
tiny-
it? It's all this natural flavor of the skin of the lemon,
It's great.
and that's it.
And what about the rest of the lobster?
Well, we can do main
Something.
course and third course and fourth course.
This is really, really spectacular. Let's check it
And
out.
here we have the lobster with tzatziki.
I just have to smell. There's so many things happening on this little plate, and it's so simple, but really incredible.
Then we're gonna go for fork and knife.
One for you and one for me. And for
Okay.
you. Okay, I'm ready for this. It's
Dun-dun-dun,
Dun-dun-dun.
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I hope you like it.
I
I
mean,
hope I'm
it's-
not fire.
I don't think so. I'm
Okay.
in anticipation.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see if I keep my job.
Mmm.
Good?
That lobster, it's the best lobster I think I've ever had. It's cooked perfectly, which I think now I know that all the lobster I've been eating has been horribly overcooked.
Well, it's been cooked in a different way, I would say.
Yeah, but it makes a difference.
In a more diplomatic way.
Yes.
But this is a great way to cook it.
It's perfection. I love it. Thank you.